starting my hike at Iroquois Park on a dark, cloudy Saturday morning. We had a pretty heavy rain last night, and we needed it. I'm hiking up to the Corbly Trail. Now I'm hiking the Corbly Trail. I'm leaving the Corbly Trail, and I'm going to hike up this hill. I made it up to the top, and it's pretty foggy up here. I'm on my way to the North Overlook, and you can see how foggy it is. There's no view this morning. It's very foggy. Now I'm leaving the North Overlook. That's Sullivan Grove in front of me. Now I'm hiking a small section of the Red Trail. I like hiking when it's foggy. There's a marathon running through the park this morning, and most of the roads are blocked, but I was able to get to the golf course parking lot. I'm almost to Summit Field, and I see a squirrel sitting on that log eating its breakfast in Summit Field. Still very foggy. Now I'm in Summit Field. I'm passing the Blue False Indigo. I think the only kind of pictures I'm going to get in Summit Field this morning are pictures of fog. This is the retention pond that's close to Sullivan Grove. There's nothing going on here this morning. I see some milkweed popping up. I was hoping some deer would wander up here this morning, but so far I haven't seen any. I just got a picture of a male northern cardinal, but it flew off before I could get a video. There's the sun up there behind the clouds. I'm checking out another retention pond. There's nothing going on here. I'm still wandering around Summit Field, checking out the pond that's next to the rustic pavilion. I don't see anything. Yellow irises are still looking pretty good. I see the mallard ducks in this retention pond in the center of Summit Field. There's the male, and the female's right next to him. There's the female, and there's the male. Aren't they beautiful? I'm getting a little better view of them from here. It's almost like they're posing for me. I got enough pictures and video of them. I'm going to take off now. It's still pretty foggy up here. One last look at them as I pass by. I'm coming from the retention pond. There are the yellow irises over there. There's the reflection bench right in front of me. Finishing up in Summit Field. I'm on my way to Top Hill Road. Now I'm on Top Hill Road. Just left Top Hill Road. I'm going to do a little hiking in this area now. I'm passing the blackberry bushes. It's so peaceful up here. All I hear are birds. Like I said earlier, there's a marathon race, and they're here now because I can hear all the noise. They do make a lot of noise. There's Rita's Point. Early on, the mini marathon passed through Iroquois Park, but now only the marathon does. Sound carries in this park. I'm hiking down this hill, and as I get closer to Rundle Road, it gets louder. I can see Rundle Road from here. People get excited. It is pretty exciting watching those races. My wife and I watched my daughter, my son, and my granddaughter. We got up very early. And once it was over, we went out and had a nice breakfast. Now I'm going to hike down this hill, cross the gully, and then head up that steep hill. I just crossed the gully and I'm hiking up this hill. Coming from way down there. It sounds just as loud up here as it did down close to the bottom. This race is called the Kentucky Derby Festival Marathon. So they're running the Kentucky Derby Festival mini marathon and the marathon today. But like I said earlier, the mini marathon doesn't run through Iroquois Park. I'm not going to hike any higher than this. Now I'm going to take off in that direction. Came today, I knew they were running a marathon through the park, so I can't complain about the noise. I didn't have to come. I'm going to start hiking down this hill. I'm trying to ignore all the noise. Looking down the hill and I see a deer. Where did she go? I have no idea. I don't see her. I see two deer down the hill. Looks like they're getting ready to cross the gully. Oh, here comes another one. Two of them already crossed the gully. This one hasn't crossed it yet. I'm looking on the other side of the gully and I see a deer over there. I thought there was one still over here, but she probably crossed the gully when I wasn't looking. And they're headed up that hill. Just crossed the gully and now I'm going to hike up this hill. There's one of the deer up there. It's another one. They're probably up there to get away from all the noise. There's another one. I'm going to try to get a little closer to them. I don't know if they'll let me. There's two of them. I'm a little closer to them, but now they're taking off in that direction. Just one on the other side of the log. I'm not sure how many's up there. I'm still hiking up this hill, coming from way down there. Where did deer go? There's one of them. This one's molting. I still only see that one. Oh, I see one down the hill. Oh, there's another one that just entered the picture. Right now I see 3 of them, but I know there's more than that. Well, I'm satisfied with the deer I found this morning. The last time I was here I didn't find any. One of them was walking off way over there. I'm not going to hike this area. Now I'm going to take off. Looking over to my left and I still see 2 of them. When they get in areas like that, they know they can get away from me pretty quick. Now an eastern box turtle. I hit it with my trekking pole. It's a beautiful little eastern box turtle. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm looking behind me. They don't move much. I'm as high on this hill as I'm going. Now I'm going to take off in this direction. I don't hear the runners anymore. Hopefully by the time I get down to my car, I won't have any trouble getting out. And all the barricades will be gone. I see a deer over there. She's over there eating. This time of year there's plenty for them to eat. Oop. Deer just jumped over that log. She's thinking, what's that old man doing here? There she is over there. Oh, there's 2 of them. Isn't that a beautiful doe? She found something to eat. She knows I'm here, but she's more interested in eating. But she knows where I am, and she's ready to take off if I get too close. There's another one. They spread out. It's hard to tell how many there are. That one just took off running. And the other one's following. I'm going to start heading down to my car now. I think that's one of the deer that just ran off. I'm looking down the hill. I see the deer way over to my left. I'm not going over there. I had a pretty good hike. Now I'm ready to go home. I'm on my way down this hill, and I'm in an area that's not very easy to hike. When you hike an area like this, you just have to take your time. You don't want to get in a hurry. If you get in a hurry, you'll end up breaking a bone. I'm back where I started. I can see Rundle Road and the golf course parking lot where I am parked. It is time for this old man to go home.